Chap- Chapter 51, A Year to Remember, Reflection of 2024. As I turn the page of 2024, I see a year that changed me. It was more than just 12 months, it was a journey of growth, confidence, and unforgettable memories. It all began quietly in January. I spent a peaceful day at my uncle's house raking leaves, which felt like a fresh start, simple, quiet, and grounding. February was warmer, both in weather and in heart. I shared a sweet Valentine with my best friend and had a moment I'll never forget. Meeting Ted Cruz that day made me realize how far I've come. March brought laughter and rest. I went to the rodeo, enjoyed the sunshine, and took more time to be with family. Then in April, something amazing happened. I performed in the variety show, singing Walking Free by Mike Tyler pushed me past my nerves and into a moment I'll always remember. May came rushing in like a celebration. Prom night, graduation, and helping a neighbor with their dogs all reminded me of how full my life had become. In June, I got to travel to Hawaii and play basketball during summer school. It was a mix of learning and fun, and it felt free. July sparked something new. I joined a summer coding program and found a brush of creativity I hadn't felt before. But August, I was ready. Senior year became with energy. I won the leadership poster contest and finished my Safeway driving course. I felt prepared more than ever to lead. Then came September, my proudest moment yet. I was selected student body president. That win was about more than votes. It was about believing in myself. October added to the excitement with a perfect score on my vocabulary test, being on the homecoming court, and the fun of pizza Fridays and play rehearsals. November brought deeper reflection. I practiced teamwork, performed in karaoke wars, and gave a speech on Grandparents' Day that made people smile. I also rejoined the Kingdom basketball, and it felt like coming home. December wrapped it all up with warmth. I celebrated strong grades, flipped pancakes with my parents, and laughed at our holiday party. It felt good to end the year with the people who helped make it so meaningful. Looking back, 2024 was a year of becoming. I stretched past fear, reached for new goals, and leaned on those who believed in me. Every step, every challenge, and every victory shaped me. Now, as I look toward 2025, I carry all these memories with pride, ready for what's next, even though 2025 happened. Chapter 52, The Truth About Unfair Speed Limits. We've all seen it, or worse, lived it. You're driving on a wide 2 lane road, no pedestrians in sight, no houses nearby, and yet the speed limit is somehow 30 miles per hour. It feels like a trap. One moment you're cruising safely at 45, and the next there's flashing lights in your mirror and a ticket being written. That's exactly the problem. Some speed limits make sense, like 65 on the interstate or 30 near a school during drop off hours. Those protect people, but some roads seem like they were designed just to set people up for failure. When a cop pulls someone over just for going a little over a straightly low limit, it doesn't feel like safety, it feels like punishment. And let's be real, cops speeding and waving through traffic just to catch someone going 10 or 15 over on a safe, empty road. That's not keeping the peace, that's hypocritical. If you're really worried about safety, go after the people running red lights, flying past school buses, or waving dangerously through traffic at over 100 miles an hour. Not someone cruising calmly on a parkway. What makes it worse is how expensive the tickets are. Fines are high and they say on your record. It's frustrating because it doesn't feel fair. It's not about reckless driving, it's about being stuck in a system that punishes people for something that barely makes sense. Nobody likes getting a speeding ticket, and the most people agree. It's not the speeding itself, it's how ridiculous and random the rules can be. If we want safer roads, let's make speed limits that match the road, not trap drivers who are trying to get from one place to another responsibly. Chapter 53: The Curious Case of Tasha and Austin, Backyardigans. Watching the Backyardigans closely, something starts to stand out. Tasha and Austin, two of the main characters, don't appear as often as the others. At first, it's easy to overlook, but the more I thought about it, the more it made sense. Their limited appearances aren't just random, they actually reflect something deeper. Austin is the new kid on the block. He's kind, quiet, and careful, not the first to jump in or take the lead. His shy nature seems to hold him back sometimes, like he's still figuring out where he fits in. Because of that, he's not in as many episodes, and when he does show up, he tends to stay in the background. Watching more than leading, Tasha is almost the opposite. She's bold, as service, and used to have things her way. Early on, her strong personality made her stand out, but not always in the best way. Over time, though, she becomes more balanced and easier to connect with, which may be why she appears more in later seasons. Still, she's often paired with just one or two characters at a time, not the full group. There's also a physical reason behind it. In the opening shot of the backyard, you can see fences diving the space. Pablo, Tyrone, and Uniqua's houses are close together, but Tasha's and Austin's are further out. Austin even has to walk through a gate to get to the main yard, and Tasha has to go around Pablo's house. These little details say a lot. The fences may be more than just physical. They could show the emotional or social distance too. Then there are the practical reasons. Just like in real life, sometimes friends are busy. Maybe Tasha's with her babysitter, or Austin's visiting family. Not everyone always are. Not everyone's always around to play. It makes the show feel a little more real. One episode that really stands out is High Tea. Austin is kind of grumpy in that one, and it might be because he doesn't always feel close to Tasha. They don't seem to share the same bond that Pablo, Tyrone, and Uniqua have. And when episodes only feature three characters, it's usually those three, probably because of their strong chemistry. In the end, Tasha and Austin's absence isn't just about screen time, it's about personalities, relationships, and even how the backyard is set up. And maybe that's the beauty of it. Their limit roles bring variety and depth to the group. They remind us that friendships are different for everyone, and sometimes being part of the story doesn't mean being in every scene. Chapter 54: I'm Not My Past. Sometimes the people closest to us don't realize how much their words can hurt. My sister is one of those people. She brings up things from my past like it's no big deal, like it's all just something to laugh about. But to me, it's not funny, it's real, and it's painful. One day she was talking about some guy getting arrested at a school for doing something disgusting. I already knew about it. I didn't need to hear more, but she kept going, and when I looked over, she acted like I was the one who wanted to hear it. Like I didn't already understand how serious that stuff is. I'm not clueless. But what hurt even more was when she started comparing me to Emily again. She said I acted like her, my ex-girlfriend, the one who brought so much drama into my life, the one who hurt me and even messed with my friends. And now my sister was throwing her name in my face like it was a joke. I didn't laugh. I told her loud and clear that I don't even want to hear the name Emily R again. I meant it. After everything that happened, I don't need reminders. I don't need people bringing it up like it's some kind of punchline. The truth is, I've worked hard to move on. I've grown, I'm healing, but every time someone brings up my past like it defines me, it feels like a step backward. I'm not who I was during all that drama. I'm not someone who should be laughed at. I'm someone who's trying every day to do better and be better. And all I ask is this: respect that, respect me. Chapter 55: A Flag of Farewell and a New Beginning. May 9th, 2025 was more than just graduation day. It was the day we closed a chapter that shaped our hearts, our minds, and our futures. On that same day, a flag was flown over the United States Capitol, not just for anyone, but for the staff of Gateway Academy. That flag represents our respect, our thanks, and the strength we've gained there. We gain here. As a class president of the class of 2025, it's my honor to present this flag to the Gateway Academy staff. This isn't just a symbol of the country we live in, it's a symbol of what you all have given us: freedom to grow, encouragement to rise, and belief when we needed it most. This class has walked through challenges, changes, and trumpets. Some of us were nervous at the start, unsure of what we could become. But thanks to your guidance, we discovered our strengths. We didn't just teach You didn't just teach us lessons, you gave us support, love, and patience, even on the hard days. This year, you've been more than teachers. You've been mentors, role models, and most of all, stupendous people who've helped us reach this finish line. You helped us believe that we could do more, be more, and dream bigger. I wanted to give a special thank you to Dr. Joseph, who believed in me even before I believed in myself. You're the reason I joined student council. You helped me find my voice and gave me a reason to step into leadership with purpose. Without that push, I might not have been standing here as class president today. As I wanted to thank my sister, Hallie. She believed in me from the very beginning. She's the reason I came to Gateway in the first place, when things were hard and I needed a new start. She helped make that possible. Her support changed my life and I'll never forget it. As we head off into the world, whether to college, work, or new adventures, we carry with us all the lessons we learned from you. I'm starting college. I'll keep those lessons close, just like I'll keep this school close to my heart. We hope this flag finds a special place here at Gateway because it carries our thanks, our pride, and a piece of us. It was flown in honor of you, and that honor is well deserved. So, on behalf of the class of 2025, I say thank you for everything, for the encouragement, the care, and the laughs, and the belief that we could grow into something amazing. This is not just goodbye, this is thank you forever. That's also the day it all begins again. No more gateway halls, no more worrying about who was laughing or twisting my words. A new campus, a new chapter. I'm starting. I'm studying because I loved it. I'm not just a set, it's creating something meaningful. Even if it's hard, I'm ready, I'm prepared. I've been prepared. And I'm not afraid to ask for help. This is about how people really communicate. That matters to me now. I want to understood, and understand others too. I'll have an early morning, I'll stay organized, I'll take notes like always, and when I need a break, I'll turn on Owl City. That music gives me space to breathe. I'm planning to run for student government again, but this time I'm not trying to prove anything. I just want to help create a space where people feel safe and respected. A space where boundaries matter and voices are heard. There will still be hard days. Life doesn't get easier overnight, but I'm not the same kid I was in 2021. I found my voice. I know how to protect it, and I'm going to use it to build something bigger. This is about more than survival. It's about becoming who I've meant to be. One class, one friendship, one step at a time, as always.